if you allow me to feel you, you will be felt too. And I mean, within others, more than us, you and I. This is one connection, but the link really goes endless. You touch me for one reason, but there can be seven more reasons for our connection that may not be revealed yet, because there's no time for that to be seen. It is meant to be a mystery, and the answers you need will come. There will be answers for you in this video, because I'm going to use my Galactic messages cards to play with. And I have also my tarot. And then I have my alien color scan cards to play. So we're gonna have some fun, because I'm gonna make you, well, see something you must be aware of in a peaceful way, because I feel like you deserve peace, especially with this information that's coming at you through me, through my voice. It's for you, okay? Just trust that whatever you see is meant to be a energy exchange for you to transmute and to transfer energy within you, and this energy within you will make sense when you breathe with it and allow it to be observed by you, because I can give you what I know, but you can only give you what you know through what I am sharing with you. This can be triggering or exciting or both. It can give you a lot of clarity and answers for questions you had for a really long time, or you've been asking for it, praying for it, manifesting it, calling it in. They had a choice to be there, but could not handle the responsibility to care for something greater, far greater than themselves. They didn't know what was out there. I don't know if you can really see it, but I'll try to show you everything that I know. Somebody wanted to see a future, and they didn't know what had to be seen. They didn't know how to see it or how to feel through it. They didn't put in a lot of effort to find answers, but they got answers anyway. The next answers will make you have understanding of a fight that you're having or about to have, or that you had. This fight is about a soul contract. They know and they see what they feel. Where they are going is already a divine and galactic manifestation. They must accept this position in their life. Whoever this is for, this is the message to confirm to you that you have a soul contract, a divine manifestation that you're supposed to face, that you're supposed to meet, that you were meant to have in your life. While you were aware of it, you found incidents in situations that brought up questions for you. We know you. So this connection is known by other people, and this is also a confirmation from the Galactic Federation that they want to share with you, that they know who you are, that they know what your purpose is in life. And this could also be that your soul contract now knows your purpose. Like they understand you. They feel you, or they understand your feelings and what you do in their life. And on top of this card, it said they know and they see what they feel. So you know what you feel, and your feelings are not always based on the truth, but the truth that lives inside of you, which can be something unreal. Maybe the soul contract of you, or somebody you know, or you yourself, had no other choice because there wasn't any. Because you showed them who daddy is. You showed them where you're supposed to be and what you give and love to do. The "you had no other choice" card on the back, it says, your purpose got destined, delayed. What ain't out of sight ain't gone, and never will be for nobody. This message might be for you. If not, leave it for somebody else. In the back of this card, you showed them who the daddy is. We can all eat from the same land, nurture one tree, water all oceanic bodies, give grace to our ancestors, pray for more and better, when no one is left out, forgotten, or disappeared, to run. Somebody was on the run because they didn't feel like they could approach you yet or anymore. Alright. Somebody you know thinks you're a bitch. And there's somebody in your life who does not like you being the bitch, like the one to be it. And there's other people that I'm picking up on who stand by everything you do. And that's why they think you're the bitch. But they don't know everything about you. And that's why some people also think that you deserve it, that you deserve whatever you did or do or have or will have or whatever's coming to you, whatever you're waiting for. You are deserving of it. And some people might think you're not, and that you shouldn't be what you are, or you shouldn't have what you have, or you shouldn't get what you want to get. But that's just not who they are. So they're not you. They're not gonna get you. They're not gonna want you. They're not gonna have you. None of that. That's why they're so either annoyed by you and irritated and insecure and unstable and confused and unaware, or just aware, because they see something that you don't see, or they are in a certain energy that they cannot accept because they don't live like you. They don't see you. That's why they cannot see you. Because for some people, if they don't see you right, they're not allowed to see you. They're not allowed to touch you energetically. They're not allowed to be in your space. That's not something that's just being accepted from everybody. That's not something God can allow from everybody in your life. Some people have to stay at a distance because they cannot come close. It's not their purpose to come that close, so they cannot come that close. They hired magic practitioners to sneak into your life and take anything you love away from you. Somebody was, or more people, multiple people, an organization, a group, a family, a group of friends, coworkers, somebody who wants to take something from your life. They hired magic practitioners to control the things that you don't have, because that's their fight. They were born to try and be in their lowest version, because being in the highest version of yourself is rewarding. It is beneficial for the planet, so you get big rewards. If you don't get rewards, you can just take them. You can just be there and get your reward. Then you can get anything you want. You don't even need the grace for it. It doesn't even need to be granted. because you just want to get it. And because that's your mission, you just get it. You just complete that what you're getting. That you just never lose it, and it was gifted to you like a gift, like a blessing, like grace. Well, I believe if you want grace and blessings, you shouldn't be haunting people and curse their lives and make decisions over their life by taking what is rightfully theirs, and they deserved it. They honored the earth, and the earth honored them, which is a blessing. Blessings are given, not taken. What do they want you to know now, beneficially? They want you to know now that when you want change, you gotta know that it's something you are supposed to change. I mean, like you can feel when you're supposed to, like meant to change something inside, but what if it's your outside? What if it's the influence you have on other people, the creations you make, the thoughts you're having, the stability you're seeking? Then you should not light candles in other people's names because they're not your liquid and they're not your flame to put your hands in. It can hurt because it's too hot for you and you'll burn your hands, which is a sign of you abuse your magic. You cut yourself. And we have, he was not in any way allowed to touch you, but he did anyways. Now they feel it. Whoever this person is, somebody did try something to do against you without your will, in their favor, in your setback, in your back. They try to set something up for you. And that was unnecessary, pretty unnecessary. Now they stay sick until they choose to change and transform forever. So whatever they did is now in their own life, happening in their own life, because they tried to make you sick. And because you're not their sickness, they stay sick. You were wild. Wait, you were wholly, wild, and wholeheartedly alive. And on the back of this, we have let it be heard, let it breathe, and let it be. Whatever's happening to you, for you, against you, wherever you are, is happening because you are blessed with this experience. Otherwise, you would not watch this video. To watch this video is a blessing. You have time and much of it. Take it. We also have on the back, I need you in life. What do you need? This may be a question you have or a thought you have about somebody. Something you want to offer that's needed, or you want to offer yourself as something you feel needed for. And you have all the time for it and much of it, so take it. We also have their demons were hungry for you. You ate them. And on the back, we have you fed them when they had the chance. Oh, this is the right spot. All right. There's two cards. I don't know which one. Two sides on the card. We have why not and why you should or should not. And stay calm. You be. They had it under control, is what the Galactic Federation wants you to know. Trust your path forward. So whatever is happening has happened. Nothing can be in another way different, because it is what it was, and it will always be what it was. It cannot be changed for nobody. So I'm hearing justice will be served, because that's in the divine order of all the energies that's being exchanged for, well, very specific reasons. Why are they doing this? Why are they choosing you to be in their connection? They had a river they found themselves in, seen what they saw, felt what they needed to exist how we expect to become ourselves, for many others to follow. And I ask why they do this and choose you. On the back, it says on the card, they were jealous of your vision, feels envious because they don't have it. they can never have what you have. So they can be motivated by you, inspired by you, have you, or never have you. They can admire you and respect what you're doing, or they can make fun of you, despite you, puke on you, spit in your face or behind your back, or act like they love you, but they don't. They don't love themselves, or they are not a divine creation, like creative and inspired to be healthy and be an example, a way shower, someone people go to for advice and help, support, or listening ear. Maybe you fix a lot of problems. Maybe you elevate people. Maybe you just inspire people by being there. Your presence, the words you speak, the thoughts you share with the world, or just the things you do, the specific actions you put out there for other people because they need it. And some people don't need it, so they're not going to like it. They don't understand who it is for, what it is like to experience you. They don't know how to experience you in the right way because they don't see you right. And they never got it, which is why they never wanted you to have any of that. I'm picking up on somebody's energy who wanted your power, or they wanted to take your power for somebody else to have it, or somebody else to have your power. They wanted to try to be like you or use your power. Not like your power, but use the same power, but they cannot use it. They don't have access to it, or they are not trained to, or they're not born to, because they don't live for that to have an experience. I want more. They feared to see you. They feared to see you because they could not see what you see. They cannot see what you see. And they tried to pay others for it, to try to see like you, or see what you see, or do what you do. But even that was a mistake. Even that was a waste of money. Even that was a loss in their time. I want more. On the top, we have they were unable to see you. Something kept them away from you. And then at the bottom, we have they pissed on it. It was their own sauce. And a few cards just flipped out. Okay. Usually I will get the first that came out and then after, but they were all kind of laying above each other, like hugging each other. but stapled. So I'm just gonna get the top and go then down. They will regret. These people are regretting what they did because they see that they are suffering from it. They're the ones who are torturing themselves. They're not torturing you any longer if they ever did, or they will stop soon because they are suffering in real deep fear in their core right now. They don't have any clue of what their future will bring. The hope is hard to find, but for you, you see a bright future, you see positivity. And that's why they regret that you're still going to be in a good place. That's what they wanted to try to destroy your peace, your positivity, and dim all your light so you could not use your power and use your talent and use your gift because they didn't want to see it, because they never get to enjoy it, which is why they want to keep you there, because they just were hungry for you delivering their karma to them, because they needed peace, they needed to be released, they needed freedom, they needed to be freed by you, because your spirit gave clarity and you showed the way. You gave them the truth. You made them see what they exist in, what they look like, what they sound like, what they smell like. Because you mirrored that. Not because you are it or you were it. Because you saw it and you showed them what you saw. They were blinded by it. They couldn't see. It was making them blind. And because you showed it to them, they finally saw it. And that's why they regret hurting you. Because you actually were right about everything and you were good in your own. You were good in your own feelings about it. Because it didn't really disturb you. It just gave you a lot of, well, a lot of power in your truth. Because when people take your truth, they don't always gonna love it. It's not what they want for you. Some truth you're sharing is not always what they want to hear from you or from somebody else telling them what you had said or what you felt or the truth you experienced, the reality that was shared with them. That's not what they want to hear, and that's not what they want for you. Out of jealousy, out of dishonor, disloyalty, a lack of standards and manners as well. Because they cannot respect what you are, then they have never earned their own respect in this life or another one. You or I, you and I was the lover of all trees. They now all grow and can die too. You're somebody who loves a lot. You're somebody who loves with integrity. You're somebody who loves in your truth. You're somebody who deserves to feel like really feel. And then being what you want to feel. Being what the earth wants to be. You're being in your integrity when you follow what the earth wants, because you are obeying what you're meant to magnetize to, what you're supposed to know and live like. That's what a lover of all trees is, because you know nature moves itself and everything around it as one big magnet where everything is thorned and separated, but infused everything in each other. They wanted you. They wanted you to choke and suffer because that's what they had to do in your favor. They did not want you to know this because the back of this card says somebody was attacking your throat chakra and performing their best effort to keep your inner voice silent and quiet enough. I've already mentioned more times that they didn't want what you have for you. It wasn't what they could ever enjoy. And these people that were stalking you and doing that to you, you won't be hearing from them again, is what this card was saying. The last card of that staple. You won't be hearing from them. So I'm going to ask some advice from my alien colors scan cards to play. Which side? All right. What advice do we have? They can't touch your feelings if they are not meant to. But they did and should be punished without your permission for even allowing it. But if it is, will it? This one popped out. I mean, it wanted to pop out, so I got it out. I take you anywhere where I want to take you. Where you're meant to be is your destination. I can just follow it. What is right in front of me. And your pathway shows itself. I do. I take you where I'm supposed to take you. Because I know that I'm meant to be where I'm at. And everything is always shown. Any pathway, any street that you're meant to be in is where you will be attracted to and magnetized to. And I say street, but this street can be a floor. Any floor, any height, anywhere, right? Get your lockers. I am safer than you. With me, never without. That's true. Your safety is not in my hands, but you can definitely find more safety with my hands, not without it. So if you take my hands away from you, you did something. Or when you take your hands away from me, you did something. You did something. You did something, okay? Our words are only unwritten because we have forgotten who created them. But we can know anything. We can know anything anytime. That's not a secret, but how you know it is sometimes a secret. If your spirit cannot be present, your heart is not open enough. So open it. Do something with that pumping in you. I know it pumps by itself, but you do gotta pump it with more speed or lower speed. A high blood pressure and a low blood pressure are both necessary to have. They come in the form of light. Anything comes in the form of light. A prisoner is afraid of light. And they can try to not be a prisoner anymore, or they can accept the light. This is your only green card to do whatever the F you want to do. Okay? This is the only green card. There's actually more, but there's 3 in total. I don't mean a card green, because this is a green card. It has a special message, like a wish fulfilling your wish. My creations are connected to everything I touch. I'm definitely touching you right now on an energetic level, okay? Not physically. That will never happen. Unless you're getting a hug. Take me on a tour. The road to your purpose has to make sense to somebody. So it has a meaning to be alive and to exist as it is, was, or will. An orchestrated creation in theater, a problem to a solution, where anybody could find you, where you are meant to be found, only when you have given permission. This is a special message for somebody special. You're the one. You're the one watching. You better accept everything you get to know.